we're back at it again. It is the afternoon. It is Sunday. It's a new day. Same BS. It's almost noon and we just now starting because I didn't need to get up too early anyway. Plus, I just left from getting my oil change. I got an oil change. I got my fuel system flushed, and we're heading to Starbucks. And my cousin's calling me, so let me answer her call, and I'll be back. All right, so we got this Starbucks, $4 Starbucks order picked up, and it is going 5 minutes away, 1.76 miles. Now, what my plan was today,
drive south.
Thought about this.
Drive north.
I said, I think I am going to start
Drive north.
stop dashing in my zone.
Turn left onto Fallbrook Drive.
So, you see the kind of stuff that I've been getting here in my preferred zone of my neighborhood, but I think it's time to get out of my zone. So after I finish with my car getting serviced and washed and everything, I said,
Continue for a half mile.
if it doesn't say that my zone is busy, because again it's around noon, if it doesn't say that my zone is busy, then I'm gonna go to the next zone over, because that one seems like it gets more busy than my zone. But when I did open DoorDash, it said it was busy, so I said, okay, let's see what we get. And you saw what we got. We got a $8 8 something mile, and then we got this $4 offer. And as you can see, I took it because it's, the distance is short.
Right onto Jones Road.
But after this first hour, if I keep getting orders like this in my zone, we're gonna go to a different zone. All right, so let's get this customer's food dropped off. I'll be back.
Turn right.
Another speed bump. All right, another $4 offer, but this one came through as high priority. So we're gonna head to Little Caesars to pick this up, and the customer is only 6 minutes away from Little Caesars. So how's the weather where you are, if you're watching this? Right now in my neck of the woods here in Houston, temperature on my car says it's 91 degrees outside. It says it's 91 degrees. So I got my shorts on, I got my t-shirt on, I got my flip-flops on. It's Sunday, and I got my water somewhere. Got my water. Wrong one. Turned into the wrong driveway. Not that one, not that one. And then I went ahead and got that deluxe car wash, because I don't think we got any rain in the forecast for a couple days, or this week, I don't think. So we out here dashing in these hot Houston streets. All right, and we're pulling up at Little Caesars right now, so let's see if it's ready. What you think? I don't think it is. Little Caesars never is. Let me know what you think. All right, so that that customer, it took about 10 minutes for me to, no, it took about 10 minutes for that order, and we got it dropped off.
Continue for 1 mile.
And we got our first large order of the, okay, this is a new week, but I don't think I have had an order, a large order at all during my daily dashes. High priority, yes, but large, this one is a large order, and it's going back to the Little Caesars that we had to wait at, so it's likely not going to be ready either. But I do have to drive about 5 more minutes to get there, so that maybe, I don't know. And this order looks like we're going to probably need all 3 of our large, or all 3 of our pizza bags. So I'm headed there now, and I'll be back. It's like 20 minutes later, and we just now getting this customer's order picked up. And I'm looking on the portal. I'm sitting in my car, I'm looking on the pizza portal. There's nothing on the pizza portal. So finally I go in and ask, I told them that I was waiting on an order for this customer, and they had it, but they didn't put it in the portal. So if I end up back at this one, I'll have to make sure that I'm looking, or, you know, just checking in with them, because I think they're short-staffed and it's only 2 employees in there, and they can't keep up. And did I say that it wasn't going to rain all week? And all of a sudden, today it looks like it's going to rain. So, but this customer is only 8 minutes away. So let's go drop this off and see what we get next. So we got another order. We got that order dropped off, and another order came through, paying above, what was it, $10, so 13 something, going 7 something point miles, which, you know, yeah, I'm okay with that, because where I'm at right now, the customer, I'm at this light at an intersection, and the customer's address is only 7 minutes from where I am sitting at right now at this intersection. But I gotta go about 2 miles the other way to get their pizza. So it's gonna be 10 minutes or so for me to get to them once I pick up. Ooh, that accident almost just, ooh. So yeah, I think it's gonna be about 10 minutes for me to get to the customer after I pick up their order from where I'm at, or from where I'm picking up at. So let's go get this order picked up. Okay, we got that customer's order picked up. How about it just started sprinkling? And I'm not mad about it.
Turn right onto Legacy Park Drive.
Because I don't care about the
onto Fallbrook Drive.
I don't care about the outside getting wet, because even though I just washed the car.
Turn left onto Fallbrook Drive.
Because I have a car wash membership. The inside is, you know, immaculate. It's immaculate inside. It's dusted. It's conditioned. You know, the trim is conditioned and everything. So if it does begin to actually rain, if it actually rains, then we are gonna go home. Because I don't think I'm gonna, well, I think I probably need to extend this dash. I have this dash ending at 2. So we'll extend it another hour, and then we'll call it a day, I think. I'm not sure. Depends, I don't, you know, depends on what my husband has going on. He might be just laying around in bed, and if that's what he's doing.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Perry Road.
Then I won't, I'll continue to dash. If it starts raining, then we'll we'll make a decision as to what I'll, you know, what I'll do at that time.
Turn right onto Perry
And
Road.
this customer is actually 13 minutes away.
Continue for 2 miles.
4.74 miles. So let's go get this dropped off and I'll be back. One thing I can say is DoorDash is keeping me in my area, in my neighborhood. So that's a plus. And they're kind of doing just enough so that I don't go to another zone, or didn't have to go to another zone today. But you see that upside down McDonald's order that they sent. Yeah, somebody else can have that. But I will take the little $4 Walgreens order. We're right here at the corner. We're right back at the same intersection where I was at in the last clip, and Walgreens is right here. So let me go see how many items we're shopping for and get these items picked up. Okay. All right, got that dropped off. Had to go up 3 flights of stairs. That's the second apartment. That was on the 3rd floor today. So I'm getting my steps and my workout in, and these legs gonna be strong. But we got our next order picking up over here at this pizza place, Sicily's, which usually does take a long time. It's a long wait time, a lot of time. So we're leaving from this drop off. Sicily's is pretty much, you know, it's not even a half a mile from where I am. And the customer is 15 minutes away from where I'm picking up at. And then that may be the last order, because it's taking me to another zone. And I said less than a half mile. This is only not even 0.25. This is probably 500 feet from where I just dropped off at. But it's taking me to another zone, and my dash is gonna end at 3. It's about 2:32. The pizza ain't gonna be ready for another 10 minutes probably, knowing from experience. And if this is the last dash, I'll see y'all on the next one. Let's go get this customer's order picked up. Guess what? The order was ready. Will you believe that? I had to go back to my car to get the bag and my phone, because I couldn't, you know, I went in without it. I didn't believe that the order would be ready. And this order was obviously put in a while ago. And I don't know, maybe that's the thing. I'm thinking, okay, so on Saturday when I had such a terrible shift, maybe in my zone, maybe it's because there's a lot of dashers out here. And on Saturday, I don't know, but then I'm just thinking, Sunday, my orders have not been that terrible. They've done enough to keep me in my zone, in my neighborhood. So Sundays, but then that one Sunday, I got a lot of terrible, shitty orders, so it's kind of hard to say. Kind of hard to say. But we are going to try dashing in some other zones, for sure. We're going to venture out a little bit. All right, so let's go get this order dropped off, and I'll be back. Okay, we got that last order dropped off, and we were asked if we wanted to switch zones because this is the other zone that I said I might start coming to.
Right onto Cypress Creek Parkway.
To dash in, and they asked if I wanted to switch zones, so I said yeah, and we got this little order going to McAllister. So this will, let me see, can I cut through there? Okay, I should be able to cut through here. So this is my first time ever picking up at McAllister's.
Farm to Market Road 1960. Drive southwest.
I have not eaten here in a while.
In 100 feet, make a left U-turn.
But anyhow, let's go get this order picked up.
Drive southeast.
Okay, so we got that dropped off, and that's the end of our dash for today. I think I'm done dashing for the day. I am definitely going home. All right, so summary, we made $56.79. We drove a total of 33 miles. Well, let's say 34 miles. So that's what I like. That's a good shift for me. And we are only 8 minutes away from my home. So that's where we're headed. And unless I come back out, I'll see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.